Bombshell news as Johnny Depp's lawyer is back after being hacked and knocked off social media for months now. Yeah, it looks like he's turning up the volume. And you can tell that his quote is aimed at the Disney-backed Vice, at Elaine Bredehoft, and all this crazy with Amber Heard. And on top of that, there's a more personalized attack coming. I'm sure he's ready to put this on blast. And it looks like getting ready for war when you look at the power players that are behind the next round. I mean, this is gonna get epic. I love the fact that this man is back and spitting fire too, especially considering all of the nastiness Disney has been up to with Depp and that incoming hurt piece that is aimed not only at Depp, but at Waldman, myself, and more. You and I, we're going to cover that today. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. So this is an absolute bombshell. Why? Because Johnny Depp's lawyer has returned to social media. And the timing, yeah, you know what's been going on with Disney-backed Vice attacking, them dragging out Elaine Bredehoft and more. And to put this into perspective, Adam Waldman was hacked. He ended up losing his social media account. This is the old one. He can't take it back. I mean, you'll notice it's at Play Shrapnel. He can't get any fix on that at all. So what does he do? He comes back on a brand new account and he is dropping the thunder. See, Waldman returns right after this Disney-backed attack is launched. This is Vice TV, which is owned by Disney, by the way. Look at what they post. This is only 40 seconds, so I'm going to play you the whole thing.
He developed this fan base that just adores him unconditionally. They will blame whoever he might have done something wrong to. It's their fault. They asked for it. Well, Amber, what did you do to cause him to hit you? You must be the bad person here. And that's the way they thought. About 95% of the social media wasn't just anti-Amber, it was with a purpose to annihilate Amber. There's no way she could have survived this. There's no way anyone could have survived this.
And right after that drops, Johnny Depp's lawyer, Adam Waldman, he comes back putting this stuff on blast, calling out Disney and all of this other fake media. How does he do it? Well, in a very Waldman-esque manner, he quotes Public Enemy. This is something he has done many times too, and I love watching this because, this is just the opening salvo. Quote, "Don't believe the hype. It's a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? False media." So telling you right now, man, those fakers, gotta call them out. Their pens and pads I'll snatch, cause I've had it. I'm not an addict fiending for static. I'll see their tape recorder and grab it. No, you can't have it back, silly rabbit. Now that one 100% not only puts on blast Disney, their false media with Vice News, also Elaine Bredehoft, Amber Heard, and more, but it puts on blast the other ones that are making a hit piece. This is going to be a nasty one too. I mean, look at some of the people responsible for it. You're going to have James Harding, former BBC head of news. He's part of the organization that is coming for Waldman, Depp, myself, and more. You also have Katie Vanek-Smith, former president of Dow Jones and the Wall Street Journal, and Matthew Barzun. We're talking about a former political power player, someone that was attached to the Obama administration, that was a former U.S. ambassador to Sweden and the U.K. And this is a politically facing, not hit piece, but a hurt piece that is meant to do damage, coming from a company with a lot of powerful people attached to it and a lot of money. I mean, listen to this quote here. Quote, "In a year when 4 billion people are heading to the polls." So right there, they start out with this being a political message, and with the World Economic Forum warning that online misinformation is the most severe risk the world faces. Yeah, because starvation, nuclear war, all of that, it doesn't matter as much as online quote-unquote misinformation. Who trolled Amber shines a light on the shady industry of social media manipulation. It reveals how bots and trolls can sway opinions from celebrity trials to general elections. This is the same nonsense that we saw pulled from the ACLU when they were shopping around that op-ed, the thing that pretty much destroyed Johnny Depp's career until he went in and he sued and won. Now, Adam Waldman is 100% putting that place on blast, too. You can tell because he's calling out personalized attacks, and this is going to be a very personal attack. He's essentially saying, write your hit or your hurt pieces, because later on, I'm going to snatch that pen and pad from you, and I'm going to dance on the graves of your company. And he's done that before. You check his whole timeline, yeah, it is full of it. This stuff gets so funny. But here they write to me. They put in my real name. That's the Taylor Lorenz tactic. They try to intimidate. Then, they go through what this is about. They tell you, we're preparing to publish a multi-part podcast looking at the Depp v. Heard trial with particular focus on whether Miss Heard was subjected to a coordinated, inauthentic attack on social media. Now, you notice they didn't tell you that the name of the podcast is Who Trolled Amber. So they've already set their confirmation bias, and they make it clear. The case involves significant public interest questions, including the ease by which online disinformation campaigns can be mounted and the effects of social media trolling on the administration of justice. And you can tell from the questions here, they were 100% targeting Adam Waldman. I mean, myself, they put me in the crosshairs, but the end game or the end goal, that is Adam Waldman, and they're going for career and reputation ruination. I mean, here, they're aiming at him legally. They're trying to allege legal malfeasance. Again, it is so absurd how they try to play this game, but that's what they do. But more than that, they're going after him politically. You can see all of this putting together. You can see them trying to revive the old Russian bot narrative. Amber Heard threw out there. You also had the Rolling Stone try to cultivate. Well, they have political players attached. They are definitely going that way. And I love questions like this. Are you getting paid by them? Asking me. No, I wreck suckers like you for free. It's funny they would ask that too, while quoting somebody like Chris Boozy, who was indeed paid by Amber Heard. But hey, none of that matters when they're putting together a hit piece, right? I mean, it's crazy seeing this. And Waldman, he could roll up and he could be like, oh, please don't come after me. No, he comes out blazing. I mean, you can tell, like I said, this stuff is a response, and it is going to get spicy, I imagine. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of this. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough either. Thank you sincerely. Want to help out the channel? Links in the description. Check those out. We can always use your help. Share this everywhere too. And thank you.